Good morning. Boy, it sure is a beautiful day out here today. Pretty hot, but it feels good. But it's going to be a scorcher later on. Today I wanted to bring the devotional to you today, and really, it's probably my number one main thing in my life that I want to come out of anything that I do. I want to represent Christ well in everything that I do. If I'm alone, or if I'm in a group, and if I'm teaching, or if I'm just walking into the store, or buying groceries or something like that, I just want to represent Christ well. But I have this problem, and I think most of us do. You do too. It's called our pride. We have to find ways, and I think God shows us very easily those ways how to get that pride out of the way. He says God's opposed to the proud, but He gives grace to the humble. You start talking about being humble, and it's your pride showing up, saying, "Oh, you think you're humble? Huh? You're not. You're prideful." And that's true. But God has ways to humble us when we want Him to. It's called wisdom. Part of it. The whole idea is that you have to say to yourself, "I have to get myself out of the way. God, how can I do that?" And He helps you. As He reveals Himself to you more, coming to know Him more, spending time in the Scriptures, where you're looking for Him and you want to know who He is, but not just know who He is, to know Him in a very personal way. Paul said that all of the stuff in his life, everything in his life, he was the top dog in Judaism. I mean, way up there. He did everything right, but as far as those credentials, he was the best of the best and the most intelligent. He studied under Gamaliel, and he was really high ranking in that. But he said, I count all of that as rubbish, or even worse than that. He says, I count it as dung compared to the surpassing being able to know Jesus, to know Christ so well that you start living like Him, living your life so that people around you can see Him in you. It really comes out in love and the fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, self-control. And when people see that, there's something different about that they see. I mean, it just, to them, it's disarming, I guess, because some of them are very prideful, and when they see that you're not, and God still uses you, He loves you, and you're willing to tell them about someone that loves them, God starts showing up, and that's really what we. I don't really strive for it more than anything else. I try to get myself out of the way so He can show who He is in and through me. That's the best part. There's times when I'm talking to somebody and I try to share the gospel with them or something, and they, get all defensive and want to debate or whatever. I can just kind of move out of the way and say, God loves you, and I don't have anything to share with you other than that. Man, it's amazing how sometimes that disarms people to the point where they just sit down and say, okay, I'm listening. What do you want to say? And I'm going to tell them about Jesus. Everything that I can is whatever they want. So anyway, today's devotional, if you don't mind, share this devotional and video and all of this stuff it really does make a difference, because there's people out there that really need Jesus. He needs to be seen through you and me, but sometimes it helps to put something like this teaching out there. So if you would, I'd appreciate it. So check out the devotional for the day. I want to be like Jesus. I want to look like Jesus to the rest of the world. Not for myself, but for him. Love y'all. Bye.